Hello everybody and welcome back to some more City Skylines. Or we can call it Skitty Skylines, that's fine too. I've been really excited to play all day. Not that it matters, but I've had external hard drive issues all day, so my recording schedule is slightly behind. Let's continue playing though. And take a look at where our city sits. It's been like a day since I've played, so I want to take a look and maybe make some adjustments to some roads and amongst other things. And holy balls, that's loud in my ears. Let's go ahead and fix that. Alright, let's take a look. We'll go ahead and rotate the map. So last time, we ended up making a highway over here, which may have been possibly good. If we take a look at our traffic situation right now, which is kind of what's telling us what's going well, what's not going well. Traffic here is a little congested. And the reason for that is because these two roads kind of lead directly downward on that. And that's you know, a little bit of a problem, but not that big a deal. Also, it's been pointed out that, you know, maybe these roads are a little bit too big. I ended up obviously making them a little bit on the bigger side, and we could probably bring them down on the residential areas. So let's go ahead and do that. Giving more room for residential as well. It's not that necessary to have gigantic roads, as people have pointed out. And this doesn't cost me anything, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and shrink up some of the roads in this residential zone, and maybe it'll be a little bit prettier in the process, and see how that actually ends up affecting traffic, if it affects it at all. It might not affect it at all, but it's still good to go ahead and do. Also, I'm looking forward to unlocking these. These right here are like 2 lanes with trees. They look a lot nicer than what we're usually working with, and we'll go ahead and change some of the roads' looks when that comes along. But for now, we might even go ahead and do something like that. Maybe shrink up some more of the areas. Yeah, let's go ahead and shrink up. I just want to see how it's going to end up affecting traffic. People are getting happier about it. There's no doubt about that. People are very happy about that. But let's see if we can, you know, positively change how traffic is going to end up working here. It's going to be a lot of experimentation as I play because, hey, you know, the game's not even out yet, so I'm going to try and make it all work. But that's good. We can actually unpause it now, and we can go ahead and start making this all filled in. People can start moving in. Totally happy with that. Good, good. A little bit of filling in the blanks that I've kind of created here. There we go. And what we can do is actually make this part right here commercial. Oops, let's dezone this. And then we can make this commercial so it connects. I want to make sure everything's contiguous and looks nice and neat for everybody. We'll keep an eye on the need for everything. I don't want to expand too fast, too far. But, all right, there we go. I do want to fill in the blanks that I've created at the very, very least. So let's go ahead and do that. Sure, people will be happy. All right, cool. We'll let that go ahead and push forward. All right, and people are starting to move in, which is great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Actually, while this is happening, let's keep an eye on traffic and see if it really does anything. Also, somebody did say they want me to put an overpass on the highway. To be honest with you, I don't know what that means. I don't know how I can do that. But this traffic looks like it's going to be pretty much well handled right now. Oh, we need some power over here, it looks like. Interesting. Is this all zoned? This is all zoned. So as soon as people move in, we should be okay. Water is taken care of over there. We'll see how that happens. We'll see how that goes. Keeping an eye on our power availability. We're looking pretty okay. I don't necessarily want to drag power lines between these, but I will if I have to. But I don't think I will. Yeah, there we go. Yep, something popped up right here and immediately connected them, which was fantastic. Awesome, awesome. Super happy to see it. Everything else is looking okay. You know what I might end up doing is creating some more areas over here for people to live. This is an area I haven't quite tapped yet and could be a lot of fun to mess around with. Mayor, who are you saying? Oh, yeah. People are mad that I dropped the smoking ban. But one of the things I am going to go do is create a policy over here for recreational use, man. I want to make recreational use possible. Let's create a few different areas. We should play with districts just a little bit more than we are. So let's go ahead and expand this. Boom. Yeah, you can go ahead and be recreational at work. There's really no downside to recreational use. This increases our tax income, moderately increases tourism, slightly reduces crime rate, and increases police budget by 15%. To be honest with you, it's not that big a deal. It's really, really not. Smoking ban, I think I might leave that. I don't know if that'll counter effect one another. Let's see what happens. So let's expand this to here. I want to kind of create a couple of neighborhoods here, one that I haven't done yet. And then we'll make a whole separate neighborhood over here. Can I? Yeah. Right-clicking will delete a little bit of it, which is great. All right. And then this whole zone will be a whole separate neighborhood that we can mess with. All right. We can actually swath this. This is more square. This is the borders right there. And then down here, you know what? We could even probably swath this into more square as well. Might be better to make it Washington Square, but this is going to be a separate area because this is going to be mostly commercial. If we take a look, almost all of what I'm going to do here is going to be commercial. So let's go ahead and make this boom, like that. And then we'll actually connect Washington Square here. Bam. So we have a couple of new areas to play with. Alright, so now, if I want to, I can actually go ahead and click these and rename them. So, you know, we'll rename, this is like the central of the city, so, Matt Town, you know, Matown, that's dumb. City, this city, whatever. Moore Square, you know what, we'll name this one over here after Ryan, what's the name of his city? Scumtopia? So we'll be like Scumtopia Park over there. And then over here, this can be, I don't know, it's all about business and making money. Our room, no, whatever. I'm not a creative man. Our Roomba Circle. Bam, done. So we got a Roomba Circle, Methacity, and Scumtopia Park. And then Forest Park we'll leave there. We'll name something after Quill once we expand a little bit more. How's that sound? I think it sounds fantastic. Making a lot of money, which is great. We do want to get some more this bus station thing in, if I could find the words. We need 30 grand for that to happen, though, so we don't quite have it. We want to maybe up the budget of a few things, too. Maybe we want to up the budget of, like, a fireman situation soon. People are very happy. There's a lot of upgrades happening. Oh, we've got ourselves a fire, but the firemen are on it. They're good guys. Yeah, we've got a lot of places for people to live. We don't really need to worry about too much right now. We need more workers, but that's what these buildings are for and what we've got people moving in for. I like this highway. I don't know. An overpass. Guys, I don't know what an overpass is. That makes me sound really stupid, but I don't know what an overpass is. I feel like I should connect this to, like, down here or something. But maybe... No? Should I connect it? If it's already connected to this right here, but... I could, like, run it down this way and maybe drop it here. But if I run... Highways decrease land value, I believe. Let's see. 3-lane highway suitable for connecting, blah, blah, blah. Zoning next to it. Supports high traffic and high speeds, but decreases land value, significantly due to high noise pollution. Lanes going the opposite direction need to be built separately. So this is all one way. Oh, it's going the opposite way. That is not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. I wanted people to come off the highway and in here. That is not remotely what I was hoping for. Okay. Well, we can mess with that, I guess. That poor ice cream truck. I kind of wanted that to be an off-ramp. I wanted cars to come off of it. So we'll do an on-ramp here. Okay, that was a mistake. Oops. We need it to be this. Well, it's a 6-lane highway for now. And we can build some of that. That's good to know. All right, let's do this. I don't want to upgrade it. I need to just build it. And we'll do it from here. Why is it curving? That's really weird. But we can go page up. Boom. And then what we can do is build the highway from here. over. Now, I want to make sure, yeah, that's going off. Good, good. And then we can kind of connect it to here. Hopefully that's going to alleviate traffic over here, and people will take care of themselves that way. All right, people are actually coming off the highway over here, which is great. That's what I want to see. And I think I can upgrade this. Well, that's not what I wanted. Is this... Well, yeah, that works. Kind of just start making these roads a little bit bigger. At least over here. All right, cool. So, now we can start looking at traffic and mobilization and transports. Oop, never mind. We don't have the money. Had the money for a little bit. Don't have the money any longer. We'll have the money soon enough. I had to rebuild that highway, though. And I'm really hoping that's going to fix traffic problems over here. At least help it. It does look like it's not as congested, but it might just be right now. We'll see. Also, lots of people walking around. Very happy about that. All right, here we go. 30,000 is about to hit us. We can start playing with this. We actually probably want to save a little bit more than 30,000, but that's fine. This is looking nice and cool. I'm happy with this. How's our fire coverage over here? It's actually pretty poor. Can I open the budget and crank up our fire department budget? If I crank it up, actually, let's do that. We'll go ahead and crank that up a bit. Yeah, it looks like that actually helped. Let's crank up our police budget and see if that helps as well. Maybe not. Maybe we want to cover this area with police. So, let's go ahead and do that. I know I'm spending money, but I want to make sure. Didn't I demolish this little intersection last time? I think I rebuilt it, actually. I think I demolished it and then rebuilt it like an idiot. It's not that big a deal, though. Traffic is going well. Oh, so many people moving in. It looks great. Alright. Almost have enough money. Kind of keep speeding along. What do we need? More commercial? That's totally fine. That's what all this is over here for. That's why I built this whole zoning. Just go ahead and fill out this entire area. There we go. Ooh, education as well. Shit, man. So we have, like, very little education over here. Yeah, we're going to ignore the transportation for now. I need to focus on keeping the citizens, you know, somewhat educated. I think that's important. At least some basic education. Things are going well. This park. Could get some roads going in between. Some walking paths. From, like, here to, like, here. Do I want to follow it? Can I curve it? Oh, I can. I can curve it. So I could just curve it and then start curving around and making, like, a walking path in between. That could be neat. And then we'll do one here. Keep on curving around. Let's go ahead and zoom out a bit and make sure we're going to look somewhat decent. Kind of want to maybe go up a bit. Like that, yeah. Maybe a little bit too high? Trying to make it look somewhat smart, but having a hard time. And then from here to, like, here. Works for me. People can walk here. Just don't look at it directly down, okay? Gotta look at it from an angle, man. From an angle. It's the only way. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Boom. I wanted residential. Everybody can move in. Got lots and lots of places over here in Scumtopia Park for you to live. Schools right next door. Just generally speaking, it's a nice little neighborhood. And look, if you smell weed, don't worry about it. Don't concern yourself about it. No big deal. So we are looking at some more industrial. So let's go ahead and drop some more industrial over here. Good, good. Man, these guys are bitching about their freedom. Uh-oh. Starting to run low on the power supply. We can start dropping more power here. So we unlocked, last episode, advanced wind turbines. These are going to basically allow us to put power on the water, and we'll generate a little bit more power that way. But they're eco-friendly and all that good stuff, which is always good. And they're a little bit on the cheaper side as well. So we can do 7, 8. Can we do more? Looks like 8 might be where we max out in generating megawatts, which is not that great. I mean, 8 megawatts is nice, but I think we're going to need more than that. But if we use more coal, we're going to have to import more coal. And that's always something we have to consider. But we might want to do it anyway. Let's go ahead and do it and see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, we're going to have plenty. It's fine with me. Yeah, I know. How's our traffic looking, by the way? Over here is very clustered. So if we were to delete this, like I did before, would it actually alleviate the traffic? That's what I want to know. Is it as good as I'm hoping it would be? Well, maybe it will. It has it's alleviated it quite a bit. We could eventually put a ban on heavy traffic over here too, which we might do. Can we do it? City planning. That'll be city planning. Banning heavy traffic is later. I have it in my other city. I don't have it quite yet here, which is why I'm a little bit confused. I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean I can't ban city traffic? All right, let's take a look at our education. It's already at max. Go ahead and crank this up. We have the money to do it. Same with this and Medcare. We might as well. We're making $3 grand. That's a lot of money, to be honest with you. And I'm happy to just kind of do that. So let's do it. Keeping an eye on sound. Sound is good over here is a lot, but that's fine. Things are going well. A little bit of traffic congestion here on the on-ramp, but that makes a little bit of sense. We could also do the off-ramp as well, which we might want to do. Then again, eventually what I'm going to want to do is like the 4-leaf clover situation. It's the 4-leaf clover intersection. 2 highways with 3 lanes per direction for easy switching from one highway to another. So why couldn't I put this here if I wanted? What do I need? So I could put it here, but what would I need? Wouldn't I want it to connect? Space is already occupied. It's an interesting idea. What is this one? With the 3-way intersection, traffic can be branched off from a highway to another 3-laned highway with ease. You can rotate the intersection. Yeah, all right. Interesting. So this would need to be connected to here. I mean, I don't know what the point... I mean, I get the point. I'm just not good enough at designing this kind of thing. It needs to be connected to a 3-lane? Do I even have 3-lane highway yet? I guess I do. Would I want to create another highway going the opposite way? We do like one going this way. Then we can just kind of go directly here. Where was it? There's blue right there. So that'll create another highway going that way. It's actually real ugly. Let's do a page up. Boom. Relax, everybody, relax. So a couple highways that way and see if that helps. Some people can get off the highway if they need to and get back on it in a nice, easy way. All right, we need a lot more stuff going. Okay, good, good. Fill all this sucker in. We have $64,000 all of a sudden. That's a lot of money. Oop. Water. Silly Mathis. go ahead and just drop this over here. And this over here. There you go. Water for everybody. We're going to need some more water soon, it looks like. That's fine. Alright. That's done. This is not connected, apparently. What? What do you mean this isn't connected to anything? Okay, let's try that and fix it. What are you talking about? You're connected. I promise. I also don't know what those ding-donging are. What is this? Oh my god, there's new things. There's just new things popping up all over the place. Low land value. Why is that? Because you're next to commercial and a highway, I guess? Not a big deal. Can deal with that, I think. Alright. I don't know what this problem is. It's very clearly connected to something. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing this incorrectly. And I need to... Maybe I was facing the wrong way. Oh, okay. I think I was just facing it the wrong way. Alright, that could take care of power. I mean, that could take care of the traffic over there then. And now suddenly, we're in dire need of a lot more stuff. So let's just go ahead and fill those up. There's no need to not have them anyway. And I guess we can actually wrap up this particular segment of City Skylines. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk a little bit about transportation next episode. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, come back tomorrow, or no, come back later today. We'll have another episode of City Skylines, and consider dropping a like. Your support means the world to me, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.